Hello everyone, and so welcome back to some more Staxel. So I had already recorded like 10 minutes of footage, and then only to realize that my mic wasn't on. So that's totally a me thing to do. But anyway, this humble abode is our home. As you can see, it is decorated with some cobwebs, kind of a half-done kitchen, some broken windows for aesthetic. We also have this candle over here, which is constantly lit by a wooden window. We have a calendar, which is new to this version of the game, because I've never seen that before. And then we have a bathroom, whose best feature is overlooking into the bedroom. So the house is a little bit rough, but that's not the main focus of today. So if we come outside, as you can see, we have some new guests. So we have two cows, Eugenia over here, and Betsy, who is already looking at the new barn that we are working on over here. So this is just kind of the barn I made for temporary, I guess, quest progression. So over here, Eugenia, please, my guy. You can look, and the requirements are always on signs and stuff that you get for building. So the roof has any blocks and stuff, so we just have like these little guys, and then they needed 2 troughs. So we did that, and as you can see, it just kind of very, very bare bones. But I have started work on a new, oh, we picked up one of their poops. Okay, I started work on a new barn. We're probably going to extend this back quite a bit too. But we're going with this sort of like, I don't even know what architecture style this would be, but it's very calm, very clean lines and stuff, and it's going to be the entrance to the barn. I'm going to have it kind of like arch up. I think would be really, really pretty. And over here we just had like a bunch of wooden blocks that I used to help build some of this stuff over here. But yeah, so that's about it for like the new animals and stuff. Can we harvest this yet? No, but we need to water all these guys. Also need to invest money in more crops, because those earn you quite a bit of money. But for completing that quest, we got a mailbox and stuff as well. So, name's Robin. I'm one of the 2 designated postmen for your region, here to give you a few tips. I think Rin was going to send you something too, but knowing her, she's probably lost trying to deliver it. I'm joking, of course. Send help. I think I made her angry. You'll probably get a few letters from us from time to time. Mostly from other residents. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that completely right. But sometimes you might get something from out of town. Doesn't matter which post box you check either. We're pretty good at making sure your post is exactly where you need it when you need it. It's probably a good idea to keep an eye on mail to make sure you don't miss any. So I think this is if you have 2 farms and stuff, it's gonna be somewhere else. Hello, I deliver letters. I don't write them. Regards, Rin. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, she has enough food over here. Hi, Bill. Hello. So cute. Oh, and we got another fossil here. I picked up a pickaxe from the store, so we can go ahead and do that. I also tried to get some of the mods to work, and I had some issues, so I'm going to keep messing with it throughout this episode. But so far, I haven't seen any of the mods come into play. But oh, here's a new thing too. So I was walking around yesterday and found one of these as well. So if you just pick them up, they're little star bits. Definitely not part of a mod, but just kind of like there. I found one in town square over here yesterday. But yeah, hi Iris, hello. Oh, I'm so hungry. I could probably eat a live cow. Not that I would though, promise. Okay, yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna protect my animals. But yeah, so we should have like a bunch of mods and stuff for the game, and I'm just not like seeing any of them and stuff. Like one of them is supposed to turn all the bugs into birds, which would be really fun. So I'll have to mess with that some more. But here's where I've been buying all my supplies through Alyssa's store. Hello, how you doing? Also, for completing the barn, we kind of built some of her friendship thing, which you can see in her like little heart by her name. I don't have time for window shoppers, I'm sure. Oh, we don't have enough money, but I've been using these gray wood blocks, which are more white. And then if you come over here, these little wooden beam blocks, which are pretty great too. But we need to sell some more stuff. Ooh, this is cool. I don't think this screen door I've seen before. But this would be cool too, this black door, for some of the aesthetics that we're going for. But yeah, I can't really afford to buy any of these windows right now, so I think I'm just gonna ignore them. I also eventually want this type of like straight black fence, because I think that's really pretty too, and maybe some like hedges too would be nice. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is just kind of like rack up some money by catching bugs and stuff today. You can find a lot of bugs by your house, just kind of around town in the little town square area, which is like back that way for me. And then I'm just gonna sell them, try and buy some more crops today, and then try and get some of the mods to work too. I got the mods to work. I'm not entirely sure how I did it, but I got them to work. Because as you see, now these don't have like the 4 things across them. Because at first I was like, oh, these are working because they had all 4 seasons on them. But as you can see, they do not. So I might have accidentally bought some stuff that I shouldn't have bought, because I would just assumed I could grow everything. Anyway, I can't. That's the moral of the story. But essentially, there is unsubscribed from both furniture mods and the open windows mod just for safety. The open windows mod might have worked, but I didn't want to risk it. And the furniture mod that had, it was like expanded furniture, could have worked. Again, I didn't want to risk it, but I know for sure the one that was like Staxel Plus was not working. Someone commented on April 3rd that they can like start their game with it, so I think we do have to like sleep for all the like birds and stuff to come out, but I'm hoping since the other mods are kind of working from what it looks like that this one will work too. But yeah, so I went ahead and planted some stuff over here. We are still poor, so that's kind of rough right now. We can't really buy anything or like buy more like materials to build the barn because it's all like super expensive. Like it's 150 petals for like 5 blocks, which right now is just not really feasible. I just kind of want to get some sort of roof on it so I can go ahead and, oh, this is a cute house. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Actually, I'm probably leaving this one. But I just wanted to update you guys and say that the mods are working. Ooh, another fossil. We have a lot of fossils right now, if you look. We have 9. So I'm hoping we get the museum dude kind of soon. I need to go and start working on the little fishing area for Rhea, because I think we have to finish that before we unlock some more stuff. I've also seen some pretty amazing builds on Reddit for this like little airship thing. I don't know if the airship thing actually works yet. Last time I played this game, it didn't. So I'd be kind of amazed if it did work, if they ever got that to do something. But anyway, I'm going to keep working on some stuff, grinding to make that money, to make all those petals. And I will be back. I was just out catching bugs, and then I ran into Farm Fan over here, and usually I don't talk to her because she's Farm Fan. However, I managed to do that this time, and I got a bunch of stuff. Ignore the fishing sign. I was messing with a few tricks for that, or a few ideas. But anyway, she gave me an apiary, which is great because we already have a queen bee. We got a milker, which is wonderful. We can start milking the cows, some more seeds, a cherry tree, a ranch window, and a basic door frame, which is pretty great, honestly. We could probably fix up some of the broken windows in our house with this. I think I'm going to go ahead and mess with the house this episode and try and fix it up a little bit. But I just wanted to touch on the fact that she will give you stuff if you talk to her. I also forgot to talk to Rowan today. I should go back, but it's almost nighttime, so I'm not going to worry about it. Real quick progress update. The bird mod does work, which is pretty great. Oh, and they give you like little fun facts too. That's adorable. They sell for about 50 a piece from what I've realized. I've also got a lot of petals right now because I have since started demolishing my house. As you can see, it is just kind of gaping open. Also, oh, okay, this cow, I thought I got out for a minute. I was panicking. I had a huge problem with that earlier and stuff in previous seasons where cows would just get out. You can rescue them, but eh. So yeah, if you sell some of your house, you actually get quite a bit of money for it, fun facts. I think I'm going to kind of place the apiaries sort of back here maybe for now. I'll probably find like a dedicated spot for them later, but right now we'll just do that and then put the bees inside. So 1, 2, so they should go ahead and start making honey for us. We'll check back on them in a minute. I also went to go look for the like little shopping catalog thing, but it wasn't in the Leaf store today or Alyssa's, so I don't really know about that. Also, the modded windows do work. I got this one, which fits in perfectly with this like log thing going on here. But yeah, so this is a barn progress. We are doing pretty good since we have like a lot of petals now. It's gotten quite a bit easier and stuff. I want to see if there's like a special window that'll fit this like area. I might have to do like 2 separate windows. We'll see. But yeah, I've just been kind of messing with this. I will move the animals in here. We should be able to fit 4 animals in this barn. I'm thinking like 2 cows and then like 2 of something else. Or maybe like, I guess like 5 animals because we could put another trough back here. But the animals are kind of units in this game, so you need like a lot of barn space. But we could probably go ahead and move this guy over and go ahead and break these. I think that takes away the food too. I'll have to see. But if we just place this right here, I think, yeah, so it does kind of mess it up a little bit. I wonder if we can't. That's the problem. I really hate that they're like little barn signs and stuff, like, because they just won't look good anywhere. Yeah, I guess we can just go ahead and set it maybe like, well, we need this because that's going to count as a roof block. So let's see. Yeah, so that counts as a roof. I'll just go ahead and I'm not going to worry about the flooring in here for a while probably, but we'll just set the 2 troughs. And then do I have cow food? I do. So I probably shouldn't have deleted it, but oh well. So now the barn is officially moved over and I can go ahead and sell a bunch of this stuff over here. Or I might just make this my base of operations and stuff for the meantime and just go ahead and destroy the rest of this house. We'll see. Here is the kind of final look of the barn. By that I mean we can't really unlock the shopping catalog or shipping catalog, so we can't really buy these windows or a roof yet, because Alyssa's store is not selling quite the ones that I want. But here is roughly the space inside. It's big enough to fit like 3 troughs on this side, and then maybe like 3 on this side, or like some in the middle. I don't know, but we have enough for quite a few animals in here actually. And then our cows are doing well. I've been harvesting some crops over here. And here's our temporary house that's also missing a block. But yeah, I've mainly just been using this for like the calendar and the wardrobe and stuff. And how many days do we have? Okay, so we have quite a few days before the island event and stuff. The house is still in absolute shambles. I need to sell the rest of this and probably replace this with like grass and dirt and stuff. And then Belle over here is doing wonderful. But yeah, I think that's roughly it. But I did learn about the shipping catalog. In order to unlock it, you need to befriend Leaf until like 1 heart, or like 1 level, I guess. Basically until he has the acquaintance status. And then from there you can go ahead and get the quest to unlock the shipping catalog. And that was not the case in the old Staxel. In the old one you would just buy it and that would be it. Also there's a little bit of a rendering problem, if you guys can see. Like, it takes a while for stuff to render in. I'm not sure why, if that's just like my graphics setting, but I have it on Ultra, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, I also got the quest for Jamie's house, which might be the next episode, so I put his little mailbox here. And he's kind of the video game guy, the guy who games. So we'll build his house probably right here-ish. And I kind of wanted to fit in roughly with like the rest of town, but I want it like in my kind of aesthetic that I got going on. So I will be messing with that for sure. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me for this episode. So I'm going to keep farming petals and keep collecting these little like star bits and stuff. But I guess I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang, and I will talk to you guys soon.